Good morning, Bird Gang. I hope all you guys are doing well. And yeah, it's Friday. Weekend is almost here. I know a lot of people are excited. There is a Eid festival coming up. Hopefully tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Sunday. So I'm super excited. And yeah, we have another demo or walkthrough, new updates about Taskip. So I have a founder with me. Let me get him. Robin is here. Hi, Robin. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, I'm fine. How about you? How is it
I'm
going?
doing well. Amazing. I know it's late for you guys, and we have Eid coming up, and you told me you are visiting your village right now. So not from the office, but from the village. We have Robin here, founder of Taskip. Uh, So tell us what is new. I know you guys been shipping out a lot of new updates. I'm super excited, and I know many of people. Some people don't know about it. So this is right now what we want to talk about is the tool, what the tool does, uh, who is it for, who can use, who can take a benefit out of it, and what are the new updates. So maybe start with like what you do, how long you've been working on Taskip. Give a little refresh so people know what we are talking about here.
Okay, so uh, we have been working on the Taskip around since around 2 years now.
Hmm.
Since then, we have been continuously working on it from the idea stage to UI and then make it live and expecting accepting changes to request from our customers and implementing it throughout the Taskip journey so far. So. I would say we have developed this task for mostly for the digital agencies who have struggling to manage multiple things into one place. Let's say managing meetings, scheduling their clients' meeting, invoicing their client, managing inboxes, managing pipeline, managing project. All of those things you can do it from a single place, which is that is why actually born Taskip. So we have been using it for our internal purposes for more than 2 year and 2 year and more. So and we are quite used to it, and then we have made it public for the all of the digital agencies to make their life easier. So since we
Perfect.
launched,
Keep going. Sorry.
it's okay. Since we have launched in early bird, we have been getting a lot of feedback from our users and a lot of interest in the project, how it is going and how things are going. We have actually done a lot of things which are requested by the user. I should mention a few. Let's say one of our user has requested us to bring some feature into the form, and we have deployed that. And for the meeting module, a few of our client customer wanted to add option for where the user can where user can and reschedule and cancel the booking themselves. And also we have added the most requested feature for the contact module, which is actually custom form support.
Robin, if
Let me
you don't mind, can you talk a little slow because even or maybe a little louder and slow because I'm also having a hard time hearing it.
Okay, let me if you allow, let me share the screen and show me the updates which we have done based on the user feedback and what is the feature we have released recently.
Okay, perfect. So, guys, if you do have any questions, feel free to comment. At the end of the event, we will go through all the questions that is related to Taskip. Also, if you don't mind, just going quickly over the tool, and then add up all the new features too. So that will be easier for because we have sometimes new audience who don't know about the tool, so they will at least get to know the tool more. There you
Okay,
go.
let me give a quick overview of how Taskip work and what it does. Whenever you log in into Taskip, you will see a simple, beautiful dashboard with all important information, your revenue chart, the latest emails you have got from your client, all the latest discussion you'll see there. All of your upcoming meetings will be listed here. You can directly go to all the project activities you can see directly from this dashboard. Along with that, you can manage your sales pipeline. This is basically you can basically manage any pipeline with this. You can add as much as pipeline you want. The contact section, basically you can manage all the contact for your workspace. In the inbox you can connect multiple email, business email, and you can send or replay any email from directly here. All the email will be go on behalf of your email address, so it will be look is genuinely coming from your domain rather sending it from our own domain. But it means that whenever you send any email to your client, it will be go from on behalf of your domain. For that, you have to connect your domain from the inbox settings. In the meeting module, you can simply ask for your user to schedule a meeting with you, which will be look like this, and anyone can book any schedule with you. This is actually smartly convert the user time zone based on the visitor. It automatically convert this time to your visitor time zone so that they can feel more real. And also you can see the form. You can customize this form using our form builder, and you can also connect to Google Meet and any other stuff if you want to. Currently, it support only Google Meet, which allow you to book the meeting automatically based on the selection. You can also add availability, which user can which your user will see the front end. You can on of any days. Also can you can also convert the form as you want. It has a drag and drop form builder. Let's go back to the document feature where you can list down all of your documents and notes and then share with the client. If you it has an option so where you can basically list down all of your customer requirement on or any other thing, and then can share with your client or team member or with the team. Also, you can share it with anyone published to the web. If you just click on the publish and then copy the URL, you can share it with anyone. It will be accessible to the public through this URL. In the upcoming days, it will have a sign-in option feature where your user can digitally sign this document or anything you want to. And there is another thing which is my task. My task is basically a task where you can add your own task for tracking everything. And assign task is basically all the tasks assigned to you from the project tab. Let's go to the projects. Okay, here you will find all the project we have added so far. Once you have added a project, you can make a status of draft, pinned, working, completed, or archived. If you click on any project, you will find the Kanban board where you can simply add or edit, comment, or share any document or any file for that particular task. You can also assign labels, descriptions, due date. It system automatically send reminder based on the due date it has. And if you go to the overview page, you can have a clear overview of that project. Recently, we have released an update based on our customer request. We currently, it was only allowed to add one client or one project manager. Now as you can see, you can add multiple project manager or multiple. You can select multiple client if you want to. Also, we have added support for the categories and few other things. If you check it, you will find all the details. In the discussion is actually quite helpful if few of your team member are working on a single project. You can invite your client or team member into this project. They can discuss themselves together in this part. In this way, you will not actually expose your client information to your team member. Also, the team member have if they have any issues or any discussion need to directly discuss with the client, they can directly do that from here. This will actually reduce more juggling through the Stripe or Slack or WhatsApp, any other channel. If you are thinking that it will be my getting your client information to your team member, then it can be very helpful. All the files actually are located here. Whatever file you have shared in this project, you will see all those things here. Also, you'll find the completion status. If any task is complete, it will show that as this is complete, and it will also show a progress. Let's talk about what is coming next. In future, it will have currently it has only task support. In future, it will have support for the subtask and few other things which is coming along with the Kanban board. It will have list view. It will have calendar view. It will have waterfall views and so on. Let's move to the quotation features. This brings you support for the sending quotation to the client. Once the client approve the quotation, you can convert the quotation into the invoice and then send that to the client for getting paid. And you can also download this quotation. You can also directly click on send to client bundle. It will send the quotation directly to the users. Let's check out the invoices. Once you have created an invoice, and you will directly able to download it, send it, and duplicate it, and you can set for preview. If you click to send to the client, then client will get an email with the attachment of this invoice. Also, they will get a button to live preview this invoice, and they can pay that invoice too. Currently, it has support for multiple payment gateways. Let me show you let me show you which payment gateway currently it has support. It has, if we check, it will have 5 or 6 payment gateway support currently. One is manual payment gateway, which is any payment gateway you can set up. You will set up the instructions that user can read and pay through you. And we have added a feature which was requested for the manual payment, which is QR code support. Now you can add QR code for getting paid from your client manual. Also, it support PayPal, FastSpring, Stripe, Resorpay, Zendesk, Molly, and it will also have more support. We have recently added support for the Zendesk and Molly. It will have more payment gateway support in the future days. Also, for the Stripe, we are working on something called recurring payment for recurring invoices for this, that will have a support for the Stripe. By connecting your Stripe account, you can able to send a recurring invoice to the client, and once the client accepted it, it will automatically charge them based on the monthly basis, and it will also send them the invoices that particular time. This
So
recurring feature is actually coming soon. Yeah.
yeah, this recurring feature, sorry, you're just mentioning it. It's limited by the payment plans, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah, this depends. Stripe mostly support it properly, and few other payment gateways support it. For the result fee, it's also support. We will gradually add support for multiple payment gateways one by one. Initially, it will be have support for the Stripe.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So for the invoice, you can actually ask partial payment to the client. Let's say you want for 50% payment and for this invoice, and then user will able to pay only that pending amount, and system is enough smart that it will automatically change the status to partially paid, and you will have able to see all the invoice activities in the invoice preview page. If you go to preview page, you will find all the invoice activities here. Let's also not forget to mention that it also supports schedule invoice sending, which is also requested by one of our user. This is requested by one of our user that there should be an option for scheduling an invoice. So we have implemented it as per our client requirement. So currently it support sending on due date. You can directly send it now, or you can schedule it for the day before due date, 3 days, or you can also schedule it for day after the due dates. So you can do that too, or you can generate public URL so that you can share it with the client and then share that URL with the client in any platform. Let's get back to the form. Form is the amazing feature which is loved by many of our clients. We have actually get a really positive feedback regarding the form, and they have actually loved it and collecting a lot of lead from their websites and a few other things. It allow you to actually uh, modify your form as you want. You can have support for the Google reCAPTCHA or Cloudflare Tassel so that you can prevent spamming. You can use file upload file which support multiple type of file upload. You can add text field, you can add select field, you can add date time field. There is a really interesting feature which is actually condition. You can actually set up a condition. Let's say I want to set up condition based on the position. If position is equal to junior designer, then I will show the work experience. Otherwise, I will not show it for intern designer. You can just simply add this condition and click on submit. It will not show the working experience for the junior intern designer. It depends on your condition, how you want. You can add multiple condition if you want to. You can have change the level, change the drop down. You can also make this multi-selected, and you can also add a lot of other stuff. And we are working on a workflow feature which will be connected with this form, and then it will make this thing more powerful with the automation tool. You can basically do a lot of things with that automation. Let me show you what the form customization have, and there is few interesting thing which we have recently added. That too also based on our one of our customer requested us for that feature. Currently now it support adding multiple email address as a recipient, so that whenever anyone submit anything, multiple recipient can say get all this email information to their email list. Now we have added options for show or hide this banner part and this description part. Some might don't need this cover and description for showcasing in their website. Another cool feature is that you can set a redirection feature that is more helpful whenever you are running any Google ads or Facebook ads, that you can put an URL which will be redirect once this form is submitted, and that you can convert as a conversion. Also, we have added background color support, which is also one of our requested features, so that the user can adjust the form colors, background colors with their website branding. So this is all for the form. We have improved a lot of things based on our user feedback. Let's uh, let's back to let's back to support ticket now. Okay, in the support ticket panel, we have done some improvement in the background part. We have changed this select system. We have also updated the contact features here, added description. Now this ticket description also can have image. You can upload any image if you want to, and it will also showcase in directly into the editor. Previously it was missing. Previously user was only able to add attachment as per their requirement. And this email text attachment feature is also requested by one of our customer. We have implemented it based on their request. And there is one other thing is coming that we are currently working on email basis, like email ticketing system, where you will get an email address from us, and whenever anyone send an email to that particular email address, system will automatically convert that email into support ticket from the email content directly. So it will reduce dependency of the platform. Your user can simply mail to you, and it will automatically convert into a support ticket as like this one. This feature is currently in progress. We are hoping to release this feature in the next month. Also, support ticket will have automation support that too that will make this much more powerful than you can imagine. Uh, there one module was actually released totally new, which was sales pipeline. Let me go through it and give you a brief so that you can understand how you can use it for yourself and how this can be benefit a lot of things for onboarding your client. Actually, I am using it for ourselves, and few of our using it for themselves as well. They have loved it, and we have implemented few feature based on their request. Let's go to pipeline. You can first of all, we haven't limited the pipeline into a single one. In few platforms we have seen they have limited to add only single pipeline. Uh, in Taskip, you can add as much as pipeline you want. It's totally up to you. There is no limitations. If you click on the pipeline, you will see a beautiful stage which is prospect, qualification, proposal and quotation, negotiation, review, close and own. You can also add your own stage. You can name it anything you want. There is no limitation for adding new stages. You can also sort them. You can also sort it as per your requirement, and then you can see how much deal this prospective has, and you can also see how much deal this proposal and quotation has. You can simply get an idea that how much deal or quotation you have, how much quotation you have sent to your client in the recent time. It is the figure of that, how much deal is currently is in proposal stage, so that you can create a follow up for themselves, and can onboard them as per their need. And if you can add a deal directly to any stage. You can add deal's name. You can assign the deal to any of your team member. You can attach a contact with it. You can attach a company of the client. You can input the deal, how much amount is for this deal. You can attach any of your document which you have written in the document feature, and you can add a tag for it. You can also set a closing date. You can add description for it. Let me show you how this can really helpful for you once you have uh, onboarded a client. Let's say we have onboarded a client through the forms. Client submitted a form.
Hello, guys. I think we lost Robin. Let's see if he
I'll
rejoins the event because I cannot hear him. Yep, I guess we did. So he is not in town. He is in his village. So I'm pretty sure he probably had a bad connection or something. But yeah, let's see. Let's wait for him to rejoin, and we'll continue the product walkthrough. I believe he was on the sales pipeline. Let me share you guys in the meanwhile the deal page, and we will go from there. So here we go, guys. Let me share my screen. So here you go, guys. So Taskip is ending in 6 days, 3rd of April, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time zone. It will end. And these are the pricing for the Taskip lifetime deal. Again, all three tiers are available. All the features are mentioned here. Again, there's some features, the new updates that they have launched might not be mentioned here, but those are included. And if you have already signed up for the account, you will get those emails, the features they are releasing. These are the limits. 79, you get professional plan, 3 team members, 5 team members. So you can create 3 teams and 5 team members. That's what it means. One workspace limit it has. Okay, I guess he is back. So these, let me. Okay, perfect. So you are back. You can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear. Actually, I'm
Perfect.
so
So
sorry that I am in the.
No, I know, brother. I completely understand. The internet connection do drop, and even here it drops. So yeah, okay. You want to continue? Share your screen.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, so So what I was talking about, I was talking about the pipeline,
Sales
and
pipeline, and try to go slow a little bit. I'm having a hard time catching up to you. Okay,
I'm so sorry, actually.
no worries. Okay.
Okay, basically, sales pipeline help you to keep track all of your clients' contact or deal, what is going on, and first you can onboard a client into the prospect. Once you can discussing with him and qualified the lead, and then you can put them into these qualifications. And once you have confirm and send them proposal or quotation, then you can put them into this proposal or quotation page. Once the deal is closed, you can make it closed or lost, and if it is on, then you can put it in the on. Let me explain a bit why pipeline is must have for every agency and how this can actually help you to win a lot of client projects. Actually, most of the time we actually forgot to follow up our lead, and we are actually forget to send them follow up email. And whenever we have assigned this task to any of our team member, they have actually forgotten regarding that task and often miss that. And that's to make the client unhappy and unsatisfied in most cases, and we lost that client. So sales pipeline can fix all of this for yourself. You can simply add the deal to the pipeline and select a stage where it should be. Once you have add, you will see all the information of client regarding that particular deal. You can create a meeting that also support uh, a meeting via Google Meet, phone call, or this meeting can be in person. You can select date, time. You can also notify the client regarding that meeting. And the best part is system will automatically send you a reminder uh, for this meeting that the meeting is coming. Once the meeting is complete, you can simply mark this, and this will mark this task meeting as a complete. There is another cool part which is actually note. You can leave a note for your team member so that they can come here and read the note and know what to do and what client are proposing to us. Also, there is a cool feature which is task. This is actually very amazing feature, and I love it a lot. Few of our customer have also given feedback that they have loved this task part a lot. Let me show you why. You can create a task, simply give a task name. You can select a task type, which is currently support for. You can let me do it to do, and you can assign a team member, and you can put the priority, and you can select a date, time. Okay, you can put the description here, and if you want to. And here is the cool part is, let's say you want to remind regarding this task 30 minutes before the task is due. That means it will be send you a reminder to you on the 20th March 2025, and it will send you a reminder on 8 p.m., which is actually really, really helpful for the client task, especially most of the time. The assigned team member actually forgot regarding that particular part, and it is quite helpful when system send an automatic reminder email to them, also send an push notification so that your task is due and completed on within the time. And there is another features which is actually allowed by us, and you do use it quite a lot, and it's really helpful for managing repetitive tasks. Let's say I have configured a task which we have to do in every week. So instead of creating that task over and over again and again, you can simply click on repeat. You can select whenever you need to repeat in every week or in every 2 week or in every month. Based on that, system will automatically send you an email. Also, system will automatically create a task for you with all the above information you have given here. So this is quite helpful for us, and we have been using it quite a lot. And there is another things which we have added by the request of our customers, which is file. Most of the time, user shared some document or some files with us before we have onboarded that client. So we can simply add that you can simply add that file into this file, and so that our team member can stay aware of that file and read through it and take action based of that. Also, there is a document feature which you can attach any document which you have write on this document module that will keep a sync with there, and this will actually give you team member a brief idea of what's going on, what was the client initial requirement and what is going on currently, and they can stay into the loop properly. And there is activities options which actually give you a clear picture what is going on this deal throughout, starting from the end. Let's say it will create all the log for yourself whenever you create any note, meeting, or anyone mark a meeting or task as completed. And also you can log a manual task. Let's say one of your team member has sent an SMS to the client, that too need to be logged here, so that another team member don't know about that a member has already discussed through a SMS or a phone call. Or you can log a meeting log, which is actually also known as meeting minutes. You can log meeting minutes here, so that you don't lose anything. Also, you can log an email which you have sent to the client. All the email logs will be there. And also you can log LinkedIn messages and WhatsApp messages as well. That to help your users to keep them aware regarding what is going on to this client and this deal. Even if your multiple team member is managing this deal, you will get all the clear picture whenever you come to this activities tab, and you will really know what is going on with this client, and this will make your follow up easy. When we are talking about follow up, let me show you another breaking features which is also requested by one of our users, that is email sequence. So this is actually really helpful. I think it on to the users who have suggested it. And if we want to initiate a email sequence, you can simply click on initiate. We can select an email address which is already connected with the inbox, so that system can send email on behalf of this email. You can give it a name. You can schedule a trigger type, which is currently available 6. Let's say you want to send an email sequence based on the while deal is created or when the deal is closed. Also, you can select when the deal is stage is sent. Let's say you have put the deal into the prospect, and then you have changed this stage into the proposal stage. If you want to trigger this email sequence, you can, based on the stage, you can do that too. Here is another cool part, which is actually task complete. I have shown you that whenever any task is complete, your team member will able to mark that task as a complete. One it is marked as complete, this email sequence will automatically trigger. Right, this will reduce a lot of manual work, and it will save a lot of time. Let's say you want to send an email whenever you run a email sequence whenever the meeting is complete, and you can simply select the meeting complete and then select the meeting which will be triggered based on this email completed. Let me also show you another feature which is custom there. Let's say none of things are happened. You want to trigger this email sequence based on any particular date and time. Let me initiate it. You can add description as well. I haven't done it. And now here is the part of adding steps. Let me configure one. Step 1. Here it is. You can put email subject. It also support placeholder. Let's say you want to show that username into this subject automatically based on this placeholder. System will automatically replace this with this user name. You can also keep this wait for a few days, or also you can keep this wait for a few hours. You can write out the email content, which is also support the placeholder. You can use all of them. You can use upload any image. You can literally type any email content here. You can send it to them. Let's click on add a step. If you once add a step, it will stay here. If you click on, you can duplicate it. You can simply sort it if you want to. You can simply sort it as per your need. Anything can be done through this based on your need. So this will be a lot of helpful. I hope everyone will use it. Also, anything happening in this email sequence, you will simply get idea about that. You can see we have updated an email sequence step. We have duplicated it. We have settings it upgraded. All the details of a task of a deal, you can see simply everything from these activities. So you can simply also, if you want to send an email directly from the system, you can simply click on the email button. You can simply put the subject and the text content. You can directly send this to there, and that will also log in this part so that all of your team member can stay available. So this is all for the sales pipeline. Once we release the workflow automation, that will be, you will able to connect that with this pipeline. That will allow you to, let's say, convert any third party communication into this system. Let's say we are planning to integrate a WhatsApp and Crisp, intercom, and few other things that can system can automatically grab that and convert it to a deal or a task for yourself. Now I am going to give you a simple overview of the upcoming feature, which is workflow automation. This workflow automation is not deployed in the production. We are working on it. Let me show you.
So this feature is something you guys are working on the back end, not deployed yet, but will be available. What does the time frame look like?
Uh, this workflow feature is currently in development. We are aiming to release this in the mid of next month, around 10 or 15. Initially, it will come with the inbox, and then gradually in every next update, we will add more support for the more modules. Let's say the from the form, sales pipeline, project, and all of the module will have support for the workflow automations. Currently, we are working on the inbox automation and then form, then all others. Let me show you one by configuring one. Let's say you want to add run a automation based on when you get any new replay in your inbox. Let me put it in here. It is created. You can disable workflow from the here. Once you active, this will run in the background. Let's click on new replay. Sorry. As you can see, you can add conditions. Currently, it supports 3 conditions. One is based on the specific sender. You can click to match, not match, content, not content. Let's say I have put email address. I want to trigger a automation if the sender email is this one, and the condition is set. I can make it match, not match, content, not content, based on my preference. Let's say I want to give them a replay of email. I simply come here, add a action, and add a replay to the email, and then you will able to configure a replay whatever you want. System will automatically send this replay on behalf of you if this condition is matched. Not only this, you can also assign a tag to the inbox item, and also you can create a task. You need to select pipeline for this. You need to select stage. You need to select deal, which deal task you want to create. You can do all these things from here. This will actually save a ton of your time if you communicating mainly through your client through the email. Whenever they send you an email, you can simply convert their content into the task for your team members into a particular deal, and then it will also have ability to create deal activity log. You can also convert this email content into a deal. Also, you can convert a email content into a contact. And let me show you. If you click convert to the contact automatically, and you can also invite them to join your workspace based on these settings. Also, you can simply convert your support ticket, your client email into support ticket based on the keyword. This feature I have talked sometimes ago that you can ability to convert your email into directly into the support ticket. You can do that too from here. And let me show you a few things. You can actually add multiple conditions if plus if you want to match this, or you can match this one. Let me put another email. And it support multiple or condition. Also it support multiple and condition. Let's say uh, you want to set conditions for if the subject content support. Also you can do this for this part. This is actually support as much as possible. You can add as much as action you want to. Also is support multiple condition, multiple and condition, or condition. You can configure all of them. It's totally flexible. We are working very hard for this, making this to life. I know it's a bit delay, but still we are making these things for too much easy for the user, so that you can easy use it to automate a lot of things, not just limited to our fixed things. Let me show you another thing which is comes. So it will be have a full support for the time base. Let's say in some scenario, uh, what is time base? Let me say what is time base is actually, let's say Friday is our weekend, right? And someone actually send an email on Friday, and our offline time is actually 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. If anyone send an email on the day of Friday from the time of 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. So based on your offline time, you can automatically send a reply to your customer that currently you are on offline, you are not able to helping them, or anything you can configure based on the time. This will be really helpful if you are dealing with the client through the email, and you can simply let you know client know, or let your lead know that you will get in touch with after this certain time. Currently you are on weekend or certain in certain thing. This will be really helpful for everybody, I think.
So
This is
looks like you thought of everything in this. Once the the customer or client reaches out to you, the possibilities are endless because you could do so many things,
Mhm.
getting back to them or converting them to a task, or like it's like even if you are on holidays or you have days off, and you can trigger those emails or reply, uh, letting the customer know. So I think once, or convert that customer to a contact. I see and I'm a little bit scared because you're showing this right now, and I don't want people asking, okay, they don't see this options on their end. So I would just I would say, I think it's better to go into detail once the feature is released. It does look it looks it looks great. It looks like it has a lot of things that I haven't seen it uh, in any other tool yet, in depth. That how you're explaining it, it looks awesome. So guys, this feature it's not deployed yet. It's something they are still working on it, and they will be adding more option to it, where you can use this workflow feature into quotation, into sales pipeline, and where else they can emails. Yeah, a lot of places you would be able to use this workflows. Yeah, continue if you want to continue some more points, but I'm just scared that people will be like, going into their backend and looking for that feature and not finding it, and saying, okay, I saw that feature but I don't see it now. So yeah, keep going.
let's keep some suspense for the users once we release it in the next month. It will actually have a report, all the
Mhm.
things it is doing, as like I have shown you the activities. It will have a similar things, whatever automation it will be run, it will log everything in that page. Let me give you another update, which is regarding the mobile app. Let me stop sharing my screen. I'll share it a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we have an update regarding the mobile app, which is actually design is almost done. We are hoping actually to release the mobile app in next month, which with a feature which is actually mostly workable for the lot of things. Let's say you can able to replay emails, and you will able to replay support tickets from the mobile app along with few other feature, and all the notification will be available into the mobile apps. That will be we are hoping for. We will able to release the initial version of mobile app end of next month, which is currently it is actually in development, but since everybody in holiday, I am able to share the demo right now.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do wanted the mobile app, and I think it's a great idea to have a mobile app, not to create a task or do stuff, but at
Mhm.
least able to get notifications, right? For example, if I have my team and we have an agency and I have like 10 people working for me,
Mhm.
and if everybody have the mobile app, then they will get a notification, okay, that there's a inquiry or there's a
Mhm.
task has been assigned. So because everybody work remotely, and they can't say they were not in front of their computer because they have their mobile phone, right? And they will get a
Mhm.
notification right there that what, the customer it's asking something, or there's a task has been assigned. So I do think that the mobile apps are important for SaaS tools. Not every SaaS tool, but some of the tool, like for example, Calendly, right? Calendly, a lot of people use it, and a lot of people use the app because it's very useful. You get a booking, you get a notification. Everything is like works very well, and I think this could be very helpful if you have a team, especially for your client and for your even for client to know. For example, if I have given a job to somebody, and if I get a notification on my mobile saying that this task has been completed, that's awesome, because that's like that's a task I've been worried about, that when it's going to finish, they have passed the deadline or whatever, right? So I really like having mobile app for certain tools. So guys, I don't know, I'm not sure if there's anything else to be covered. We do have few questions. Like I said, a lot of people already know that Taskip, again, a few questions which I have seen it before, and I think those are a bit of repeat questions, but I think people really want these features. Patrick is here. Hi, Patrick. Would like to ability to use your form to embed on my business website as a contact form. When customer contact us, will be tagged according to option, support, demo, callback, etc. They select, then push to CRM. Is this possible? Which I think you did mention that you will be able to embed the forms in a WordPress site, right?
Yeah, yeah. User will able to embed form in the website. Currently, this form automation part is not done yet. Once we push this automation into the live, then we will work on the form part. And once the form workflow automation is released, you will able to connect it with any CRM, including Taskip.
Okay. I actually want to add one more thing here because I did notice somebody did ask this question, so I'll just ask: is there any way to embed? For example, if I have an agency and I'm selling social media packages, for posting or for designing, right? 100, kind of thing. Is it possible to showcase those service or embed those service on my own website?
You mean to say you want to create those things inside the Taskip and then showcase in your website, right?
Yes, and I know a few of the tool does that. That let's say, for example, if I'm trying to sell social media service, right? and I have fixed priced. I don't, I don't have like a, different price points. I have different price points, but it's just like 100, and these are the packages. These are the services I sell. Like for example, Google Ads or social media, whatever, right? And is it possible like I can embed those services and onboard a client from my website by embedding, those three services?
No, unfortunately, no. Currently, we don't have these service selling features, but it is in our roadmap. We are planning for it. Actually, we whenever
You
we
know, some
decide
tools
to,
already have this feature, right? But again, they are not. I'm not comparing them to Taskip. That's not my
yeah, I
view.
understood. Few of
But I
our
think it
client,
relates.
yeah, a few of our client actually connect with us. Actually, we are taking some time for these features because we don't want to just push it to the features and actually not researching much for the competitor. It will take a bit time. We'll, of course, we will allow them to create services and embedding. A lot of things can happen based on those things. Not only the recurring, not only the service they created. Actually, let me give you a spoiler that you have said they will have multiple packages. We will have a plan for it, that we will deploy a kind of package builder from themselves where they can simply drag and drop things that they will offer into their packages. And let's say a client and trying to book that service, and each particular service needs some questions to be answered. Let's say you want to book my SEO service.
Yeah.
Now, what I need to know, I must need to know your website address, the keyword you are targeting, the country you are targeting before the payment. Sorry, after the payment meant, I need those information to start on this program.
Yeah.
So, what are we are actually planning on this stage that we will deploy in such a way so that you have all the flexibility. You can simply deploy all the form. You can simply create all the things yourself. No need for rely only on us that we have give them only certain feature. It will have a complete picture that whatever things can be covered, it will have that. But having said that, it will need some time
Mm.
because we are currently focusing on the renaming feature of the tasking which we have promised to our client already. As I have said, we will release the workflow automation and mobile app next month and then we will work on the proposal builder. And let me say another thing: proposal builder will have a tons of template. Initially, it will come with the 10 or 20 template for which will also support the digital design options, including quotation. You can simply get the quotation, connect the quotation, also get paid directly on that proposal as well. It will have revision options and few other things. So we are actually gradually working everything one by one, and so that we can make ensure that whatever we're doing the best.
Okay, perfect. Let's see if I have any more. What's the ETA? Okay, what's the ETA on the CNAME and SMTP?
Hopefully, end of next month we will able to release the CNAME feature. I mean, March, April, May. In the within the May first, May half, I think 10 or 15th, we'll able to deploy the SMTP feature. And in the May, we'll able to deploy the CNAME feature.
Uh, we have another question from Vladimir. Integration with Google Calendar? Yes, right?
Yes, currently it already have it. We
Yeah.
have Google Calendar integration for the meetings.
Any webhook or API? I'm not sure. Uh,
No, it is OIBOOK and APIs. APIs are actually ready from our end. We need to write documentation and release it public. We will actually wait a bit. Once we release the CNM feature, then we will make this public.
okay.
So, there is regarding the OIBOOK. Actually, it will be released within the workflow automations. We will release the incoming OIBOOK and outgoing OIBOOK after
Mhm.
this automation is released. It's actually really connected to the automation.
Yeah, but I like the webhooks, because sometimes, these prospects or people who are connecting with you, you can always sign them up with your newsletter or whatever you want to do. You can do all that, right? It's all about like, you know, getting data from one place to another place and retarget them. Um, that's my use
Ah,
case most of the
no,
times.
no. We have actually, if you look out to our roadmap, we have that listed in the pending stage, which is once we release this inbox automation, and then we will work on the workflow. Sorry, we will work on the webhook part. That is basically we must have to do for this automation part as well. Automation will have outgoing or webhook support. So we will do that in such way so that we can give the options directly into the settings where you can configure your own incoming or outgoing automation based on certain event.
Perfect. Multi language. Do you support multi language?
Currently, no, but it is in our roadmap. This will need a lot of work. We are focusing on the core features. So, let's say end of April, from the May, we will start working on it. It is in our roadmap. We are actually slowly internally moving in the things in a such way so that we can in future we can come up with multiple languages support.
Okay, perfect. I do want to mention something that I have seen in some other tools people did request, and I don't know, for some reason they managed to do it like in a couple of days. There might be something that you might want to look into it. There is an easier way where this can be deployed very easily. So just because there's a lot of AI thing going on nowadays. So just look into it. There's might be an easier way because I've seen it. One of the founder being able to push this kind of multi-language support. If somebody needs like any language, they able to ship it very quickly. So just look into it.
Sure.
Workflow, okay. Telegram notification, anything with the Telegram, WhatsApp notification, anything like that.
Yeah, that will have support with the workflow once we deploy it. Then slowly we will integrate a lot of third-party tools, including web, including WhatsApp, Telegram, Slack channel, and few others bot we will be supported for them one by one.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, guys. This is it. Taskip. Lots of new updates. lot of features are coming in a month or so. Mobile app workflow, and yeah, there's a lot of things happening. The founder, Robin, is not stopping here. He's continuously gonna be bringing in more features. What they want is your feedback, ideas, or something that you like about it, or something you liked on some other tools, and make a suggestion, and they will ship out those features. They will try their best to ship out those features. The deal is going to be ending on 3rd April, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, and we have still coupon valid. So if you do are on the edge, take advantage of it. Again, we do get 30 days no question asked refund policy. If for some reason, if you don't like the tool, or if there's something that does not work, feel free to message the founder, message us. 30 days you have, no question asked. You have no problem with that. So, but things are with Taskip, like I already see a bright future here, because I do see the platform works very good. Um, it does not lag like some other tools that I have seen. If you have any question, feel free to message us. Just we do have a festival coming in, so if there is a delay, it's probably because of the Eid festival. So just bear with us, including myself, Omar, and Taskip, um, because we are celebrating. And yeah, anything. I just wanna know one more thing. What what kind of people should be who should be using Taskip? Like, uh, is designed for I guess freelancers we have. I want you to say, because you build the product, you should, who are your target audience, who should be using it, the tool.
Actually, our target audience is actually digital agency owner. Let's say if you have a marketing agency, or you are running a development agency, or you are running a design agency, or even you are running a video production house or video production agency. It can be really helpful for managing your client, managing onboarding your client, and do manage your businesses from one single places. It can be a team of 100 people. It can be a team of 50 people. It can be a team of one or two, three members. Every entrepreneur should have such a way so that they can save their time. Our goal is to, let's say, you are a founder of a digital agency, digital marketing agency owner. So we focused on that part so that you don't waste so much time on managing those things, managing client requirement, forwarding it to the team, managing the follow-up call and follow-up email, and few other things, and explaining all the client requirement to the user one by one. So all the things you can do into the Taskip, and you can save a lot of your time so that you can focus more on other things which actually matter most.
Perfect. So that's it, guys. Again, feel free to message. The deal is going to be ending on 3rd of April. Again, you feel free to use a coupon, which is 10% off. The coupon code is early bird, no space. Sorry. Once again, people who are celebrating Eid Mubarak to everybody back home in Bangladesh, in India, and Pakistan, and wherever you guys live, Canada, US. Thanks for joining. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Happy holiday.
Happy holiday, guys.